With Season 3 of Dragon Ball FighterZ under midway, many people are wondering who will be the next DLC character. Some people say Raditz, some people say another Vegeta, some people say Master Roshi, and of course, people are still talking about Omega Shenron. But today, I'm going to be covering a character that I really think has a good shot of making it in. Yes, today we are covering Future Gohan. So to start this out, we gotta explain this intro. Also, side note, I really can't use footage from the actual anime as I did in my old videos because both of those videos got immediately copyrighted because I put the actual anime footage in the video. So now I'm just going to show pictures and explain what's happening. So that's probably one of the main reasons why I'm not talking into these videos. But you know, Future Gohan's intro will start out right when you heard that the androids were attacking again. It starts out a cool cinematic of him raising both of his hands out and turning into a Super Saiyan. After he's done transforming, the camera will go into a close-up shot of Future Gohan's face, where he'll say his dialogue to his opponent. For his stance, I think this one in particular will work very good. Future Gohan does this stance more than once. It looks like a mixture of something of his and Goku's, but it looks pretty good for me, so I hope they put this pose in. Now I had to go through the entire TV special, sub and dub, multiple times to find normals for Future Gohan. I promise you that any physical attack that Future Gohan did in the TV special or manga is in this moveset. I promise you. This also means that we're not going to have enough attacks that I could find for Future Gohan since the TV special wasn't a movie and it was pretty short. So I have to look for other resources to find a moveset for Future Gohan. So bear with me while I'm making this, or while I'm saying this because I already made it by now. For his standing light, Future Gohan has a regular jab. Nothing really special about it, it's a regular normal like most of the cast. Press light again and Future Gohan with an advancing knee attack. This is pretty much just a filler, but also is very easy to confirm into. Also FYI, Trunks also does a knee on the second hit with auto combo, so like Master Life student I guess. Then for the flashy part of the auto combo, press light again and Future Gohan will teleport behind the opponent and perform a chop to the neck, knocking down his opponent down to the ground and bouncing him back up. Just like Beerus and Bluetooth. But I guess not in the similar sense because like Future Gohan like, teleports behind them instead of like, you know, Bluetooth just knocks him down and Beerus literally goes behind them and then knocks him down. I don't know. I guess it just works. Maybe you get a side switch off that? I don't know. That's up to Arxis. His standing medium with the side kick that go into the say Trunks. For Gohan standing heavy, you give him the jaw punch that used in 17. Now I know the angle looks like it sends him down and not up, but may I remind that Kefla's heavy literally exists. Now for his lows, I had to take some liberties since Future Gohan doesn't really do any crouching moves in the movie or manga. So for right now, we're going to give him this for his down light. For his down medium, like I said before, Future Gohan doesn't really do any kind of crouching moves in the entire special, so I had to reach out for other methods of giving him a moveset. Luckily Xenoverse 2 exists. Future Gohan does a low sweep with his left leg, and given how tall he is and how long his legs are, looking at you adult Gohan, I say that his two arm reaches a hefty good length, so as a sweep, I will also say that it's pretty fast. Something like Kefla's down medium but reaches longer. For the down heavy, I gave Future Gohan the specific little kick right here. With the way it's angled and such, I would assume that it works something like Jiren's down heavy but without the side switch. Now in the air, Future Gohan really shines, but we're going to start off small and just say that his jumping light is such a regular punch in the air. Nothing really special to see, just a right punch to his opponent. His jumping medium has to be the chop he did to Android 17. It's really iconic for Future Gohan, so I had to do this move some kind of justice. Also, I firmly believe that Cell should not be the only character with a chop for an air normal. Just saying. Now for Future Gohan's jumping heavy, you know we gotta give him the famous elbow drop in the Android 18. But since this is an elbow drop, Future Gohan doesn't have too much range in this, so be careful when going for an inch near that into an elbow drop. For his last normal, the jumping down heavy, Future Gohan does the upwards kick that he did Android 17. Just your standard jumping 2H, but very iconic to Future Gohan. This also means that Future Gohan has the traditional B&B combo like most of the cast, making him a very easy to pick up character for new players. You're welcome. So yeah, this is pretty much every single physical attack that Future Gohan done in the TV special and manga, well, all except for one, but we'll get there soon. Let's move on to the specials for Future Gohan and you'll see what I mean when we get to the supers. For his first special, Future Gohan shoots a lot of beams just like Trunks. It works the exact same way as Trunks, so it has higher priority towards smaller projectiles like regular ki blasts and such, and it also can be cancelled in other moves. What makes this different is that Future Gohan aims his beam upwards a bit, just like how he did the 17. For his jumpy special, Gohan shoots out 3 ki blasts towards the ground. I would probably say it's shot at the same angle as Kefla's Ki Blast, so that basically means he's the way to bait people to get in the air. Down special with Future Gohan's Senko Ki Blast. He shoots a Ki Blast down, sending him up in the air. He can do this in block streams and mix up opponents by doing this in air dash, or by converting into another move just like Krillin's. It's pretty much just like Krillin's 2S, you know, just the difference being that Future Gohan stunts his opponent instead of sending them up, so it basically is like a reset. Actually kinda like UI Goku's now that I think about it. Quarter Circle 4 special, we gotta give Gohan the Masenko. But it's really important that this version is used with one arm. Now, you may think that this might just be another beam, but it is, at first. If you hold down the special button, Gohan will do a backflip that will make him invincible to any projectiles. This move is not invisible to physical attacks or supers, this is mainly just used to get space between you and the opponent. For his Quarter Circle back special, Future Gohan's a shield. It works pretty similar to Broly's, but the difference is that if you press the move again, Future Gohan will expand the size of his barrier and burst his opponent's back if they're close enough. Also, because I feel like this will make Gohan a very interesting character, this does count as a DP. Fun fact, Gohan also used this move in Broly's Second Coming. Hey, that's pretty cool. Future Gohan for Quarter Circle 4 Light Beam Heavy as a command grab. This can be used in the air and on the ground. In the air, Future Gohan grabs his opponent and sends him down to the ground, just like we did the 18. The light version doesn't have a sliding knockdown, but it is the fastest. The medium version does have a sliding knockdown, and the heavy version makes sure opponent bounces up from the ground, making this a great for comboing to assist. On the ground, Future Gohan will kick them up and then slam them back down. All versions work the same on the ground, but beware, the kick does cost an extra hit. And also, the command grab does count as anti-air, just like DBS Broly's. For our final special move, we have the Intercept for Quarter Circle back Light Mutant Heavy. Future Gohan mostly trained with Piccolo, then Goku in the future. Basically, well, I'm trying to get at that Goku died from the heart virus, and basically, around that time, Piccolo was probably still training Gohan by then, and let's just say, who to say that Gohan had picked up a few moves from Piccolo. Intercept is basically the exact same thing as Piccolo's Demon Slicer from Fighters, it's a little bit different. Just like Piccolo, this is pretty much a counter if it wants to be. For the light version, Future Gohan gets to a stance, and once hit, or after a couple of seconds, Future Gohan will teleport above them and hit them with a dive kick. The exact same one Gohan hit the 17 when he arrived to fight the androids. The light version is not safe on blocking, it's mainly for punishing opponents off the mash out. The medium version is safe on block and also gets a sliding knockdown, so that's another way of giving another sliding knockdown or bringing your opponent back to the ground if you want to. But this one doesn't have any armor just like the light version, so this one mainly is for combos. The heavy version is the best overall, but after the dive kick, the Future Gohan tough behind the opponent and kicked him like he did the Trunks. This gives Future Gohan a really good mix-up tool, so remember that. Also, you're wondering, in the air, it's pretty much just like Blueku's dive kick or something like that, or like the same thing as Piccolo's. It just depends, it depends. It's just me just giving my ideas for Future Gohan, alright guys? Just bear with me. Well, now we can move on to his supers, but don't get too excited because he only has one. For his first and only super, Future Gohan will do the Hyper Masenko. Future Gohan jumps into the air, shoots out Masenko. Yes, it's two arms in the picture, but I guess if Arxis really wants to, they can make it into a one-arm attack. Man, y'all really just love one-arm attacks, don't y'all? This is pretty much the exact same thing as Goku Blue's level 1, so you can use it in the air and such, and you will be ending combos with this move a lot with Future Gohan. Finally, we can move into his level 3 or meteor attack, the one-handed Kamehameha. Future Gohan will power up similarly to most characters' level 3s and knock them away. He will perform a couple of backflips and then do his signature one-handed Kamehameha in all of his cinematic glory. Also, yes, for you Universe 2 fans, if you spend 2 more bars, Future Gohan will perform a level 5 doing an extra burst, turning this into the one-handed Kamehameha Mark II. Ooh, special. Lastly, for his outro, Future Gohan will de-transform with a smile on his face, sit down the rock, and comment about the fight at hand. I don't know why I chose this specifically, but I don't know, it just works for Future Gohan in my eyes. So yeah, I think that about covers everything that I would personally want Future Gohan to be in Fighters. Oh wait, you guys thought I forget about the Future Gohan that most likely with dramatic finish with Android 18. You guys, oh I forgot about that, that's crazy. If we do get a dramatic finish with Future Gohan, maybe Arxis could pull a bar up where Future Gohan ends up winning instead of him, you know, dying and all that. Man, I should really put a spoiler warning right here. Man, I'm just liking today. Oh yeah, one more thing. Calling it right now, his sparking performance is going to guarantee be when he first turns Super Saiyan during the androids fight. That's definitely going to be a sparking pose. If it's not, I'm going to be mad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very mad. So that about covers my concept for how I envision Future Gohan being in Dragon Ball FighterZ. What do you guys think? Do you guys disagree? Think I might need to add something else or different? Do you guys have what I looked up for him? Do you guys really want him to have one arm in the game? Because I know a lot of you guys do want him to have one arm in the game. Is one arm or nothing for you guys? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Make sure you also comment who else you wanted me to cover, because I'm trying my best to see who I really want to cover, because I have a lot of other characters that I really want to cover, but it really depends on you guys, honestly. And you guys are supporting this series, because I love making videos like this, and not gonna lie, they're pretty fun to make. I like sharing my ideas about it in the world and all that, and the fact that like you guys gave me like a lot of views on the Nimba video and Monte video makes me really happy, and makes me feel like I'm really being listened to, you know? So that's what we have to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share the video with your friends and family, all that jazz, and I'll be good. Wow, I just jacked up that ending. I was on a roll. I was on a roll and I just effed that up, man. Wow. Now I'm really gonna end this off. Yep, that's exactly going to end this off. See you guys later. Peace.